Muy buenas noches. Five 06 Gangsters. Saludos, buenas noches. J-Boy, buenas noches. Everything's calm, brother. Gracias for asking. Benson, buenas noches. Your message? Tijuana, BC, saludos. Estevo, buenas noches. S1, good night. How's your day been? How's family? 506. I'm coming out of it. Today's just terrible in pain, but we'll see how it goes. Gracias, Tijuana. Okay, Dogface. He wasn't on a sick one. The game, nah, disculpas. Exposing, saludos, saludos. Jerry, buenas noches. J-Boy, more than likely, yeah. Igualmente, Tijuana, BC. Made in the 562. ¿Qué huele? Muy buenas noches. Oh, that's something new right there. Dogface. Gracias, Tijuana. Igualmente, Exposing Ignorance. Mejores deseos para ti, familia. H and Orange, great to see you. Stevo, thank you for that. I highly appreciate it. Nah, gracias a ti, Tijuana. NCDC. To be sincere, bro, I never did. Made in the 562. I never did. I'm glad to hear that, dog face. Terrible, J boy. That is something I don't wish on nobody, man. But the sickness, throwing up. For some reason, my stomach got. I felt like I was. It hurt to even breathe, right? But at all these stuff right now is just pain. But it's part of. It's straight poison, so. Salty in the hole. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. Yeah, Agent Orange. I don't think it's gonna be stopping in no more. I don't know why, but you know. John Doe, saludos, buenas noches. Were you able to talk to Silent Dogface? Tebo, muchísimas gracias for that. I highly appreciate you. It's a huge help right now. Gracias. Oh, okay. Made in the 506. I don't know. I don't think none of them are off limits on the streets, right? Samantha, saludos, buenas noches. How's your day been? 664, gracias. Good night. All is well. Eric, buenas noches. Oh man, I should have watched that, Vincent. They shouldn't. Made in the 562. They shouldn't trip. Yeah, Vincent, I just haven't been watching a lot of TV, just mainly reading. Baby Paya. Yeah, I'll try to put something together. Yeah, Vincent. That's why I try to just I try to read, right? Stevo, thank you again for that. Man, it's a lot. Believe me, it's a lot. I appreciate you from the heart. Man in the 506, yeah. Niner fan, Giant fan. Eric, he has that video. He has a video on YouTube? I didn't know that. 664. Yeah, I really just like him. Man, I wish I could show you guys right now. My feet are like this. Literally, like, all the way to my knees. I don't know what happened. I've never got it like that, but you can see my veins. I don't know. My headphones says it's the heart. I need to go to the doctor, but I'm straight, you know. Yeah, Weasel from Northside Longo. He's a good dude right there. Cruz, saludos. His own primo, Eric. Yeah, Oscar. I don't know. I've never had that, but I think it has to do with I literally can't. I can't lay in bed, man. I don't know. I totally feel I can't breathe, so I literally just put this leg hella hurts. So I put all my weight on this leg and I sit like this most of the night, you know. I don't know if because of that or I don't know. AXB, saludos. Gracias for stopping in. Likewise, I send mine. OBS, Cule, buenas noches. Every day above ground is a blessing. Which Jalisco, Pepe? I haven't seen it. GG4. If you know which one it is, you should shoot it to me through email or something. The one, good night. Yeah, probably, you know. I don't know what it is, but it has two choices, right? Either goes away or made in the 562. Thank you. I appreciate your wishes. Buenas noches. Yogi, his own homeboy, crook politic against him. I don't, Vincent. The compa Jalisco said it. I'm lost, Pepe, perdón. I apologize, bro. Oh, you talking about the homie that did a live with me together one time? Or you talking that Paisa, I forgot the name, channel. OBS, ahí andan, presumiendo lo que no. Yeah, they were just telling me about that game Vincent was. I don't think so, Eric. I mean, it's gonna last, but to where it's at now, no. Sleepy from Bennett, no. No, I don't. Yeah, Tijuana. Kirk was a little dirty fool. He just had a lot of influence with Joe, you know? Excuse me, everyone. Johnny, ¿qué hubo, carnal? Gracias. Todo bien, todo bien. Everything's good, you know? Danger from hard times. Flu fam. Okay, I don't know. 506, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I gotta start reacting, huh? But 506, my boy, you know, there's a fool that he jumped puddles. He used to belong to Zambadas. He jumped over to Chapos and he burned Vicentillo's son's grave, right? And Mayo Flaco picked him up and burned him alive just recently. That's why he's all up in the news right now. Raymond, I ran across so many homies from Rancho, but when it was doing moves, goals, he was there. Corcoran, no, no, Spooky wasn't to HPSU. Lalo, ¿qué hubo? Buenas noches. B, buenas noches. How's your day been? I don't even think nobody's in here no more. Eric, saludos. For my Mex, yeah. Saludos, I agree with that. Cool Granddaddy, great to see you. Mr. De La Cruz, buenas noches. Hey, sorry about that, everyone. There's a huge storm right here. We lost power. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to come back on. I feel okay, B. Just pain, but I just received chemo, so it's normal, you know. Oh, I'm glad you were able to take her to a park. Mostly everybody left. Man, my apologies, everyone. I don't know if I missed. William, buenas noches. Triple A, buenas noches. Mr. De La Cruz, good night, God bless. Iván, saludos. Jesus Garcia, thank you for that. I highly appreciate you. Oh, you know Ghost, Dogface? Yeah, he used to do his thing. I don't know, Spooky's out. Raymond, also for Mavs. I met a couple also for Mavs. Iván, gracias. Doreen, great to see you. Buenas noches. Mike, good night. Great to see you. Yeah, there's one. There's a huge storm right now. There was no power at all, and I don't have a cell phone to let you guys know. I apologize. I haven't seen it. V that movie. Triple A, how you been? As far as I know, yeah, Ivan. Sorry, I look more ghetto than usual. It's just with no electricity, no fan, and Triple Day. I feel all the sickness kind of went away. It's just pain, bro. Pain is intolerable, you know. I gotta pain wise, it'll be another couple days or so, you know. That's one. It's on YouTube. Mike, thank you for that. How you been? No, Eric, they won't. They're looking for him where they think he's at, right? Triple A. I haven't been feeling what I was feeling before chemo. Remember, I was real sick, but not this Monday coming up, but the one after. I have the third one, and then the CAT scan, and then hopefully that's it. You know. Que bueno, Mike. What did you guys think about the video today that I uploaded today? Thank you, B. And yeah, I'll always do that, till them two are up in the air. Top tier, buenas noches. Thank you, likewise, the same ones right back to you. Always. Hope you and family are blessed. Thank you, Juan. Okay. Yeah, B. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I wanna do a reaction. You guys remember it's a reaction channel, but I wanna put my story on there too, just in case they end up pulling this channel, with all the complaints and stuff. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a reaction. Tomorrow and Sunday. And on here, I want to touch on another Pili that he was this close of getting whacked, right? He was one of that wave that Rube Soto made a whole bunch of Pilis to kind of secure his power, you could say, right? And oh, it didn't go well with this Pili by his own homeboy, right? And he almost got clipped, but he's kind of one of them gangster type of topics, right? He held strong and he's back in the fold now. And that's Sniper from Ontario. Yeah, B. I know I just tried to. Thank you, top tier, for the words. Highly appreciate you. There's no other way, They're being determined. You have to maintain pushing. I've been always a hard believer on if you curl up and you know, poor me. You'll go a lot faster. Thank you, Yuan. Yes, B. I want to do a whole episode on Raul from Riverside. I wanted more as a backup channel, Mike. I don't know if you noticed that channel's growing slow. 323 Striker, saludos. Rascal, saludos. Yeah, I heard they beat over the Rams, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I know so. Triple A. I know so. I maintained in touch with him after he paroled for what? One, two, all the way up to Corcoran. Like 4 years. He was already on the street in Salinas. Yeah, I should have watched it. Just right now, with I'm maintaining bed, just reading. Yeah, a Wolf of a Man. Yep, that's true. There's actually a few there. Sapo, Rudy, Bago. Um, I forgot this dude's name. Another one that have the area Vallarta and Manteca in that area. But yeah, they DPG baby. What is that? Yeah, rascal. Huh. Nah, but it's true. It's true. He he was part of them. But he thinks above everyone, and yeah, main soul over dope. And eventually that's when that little incident happened. I don't know if you heard, where he got jumped on in Lancaster, is where they were pulling his jersey. I guess. Yeah, but it was well known that fool. Believe me, that fool was claiming 2-5, and then he seen the light again. I'm telling you, cause every time he ran across active vatos, he would let it be known. Yes, sir. A wolf of a man. Yeah, yeah, rascal. I don't think he's gonna say he was a 2-5er though. You know what I mean? He just comes on here. He's super cop. He's not gonna talk about all them things that people really want to know, right? Him having been a mobster and by his own admission a weenie since got blessed into the MA because he always knew he was gonna be a dropout. But he's not gonna talk about them S chargers he has or him going to that side and sidetracking and trying to join the 2-5s, who banging on active vatos, straight yelling out cages or whatever. It's just topics he's not gonna touch. Yeah, rascal. That's normal the case, but like you say, dope talks. It's a PC game, or in Spanish peseta, like a quarter, 2-5. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, rascal, 100%. Um, I don't think I haven't seen it. A Wolf of a Man. I know he has podcasts. I haven't seen it. Wolf of a Man. I'd be making it up if I told you. But I was there. Danny, buenas noches. I'm doing okay, little by little. Yeah, Rascal. Whenever you know how to get in touch with me, just hit me up. It's a pleasure. With you, it's a pleasure. You know that. Hey, Wolf of a Man, there's a gang of them though in Jalisco. Like I said, it's Sapo, Bago, Rudy. Well, I won't put his name out, but there's another one in Tala, Tequila, all that area. There's a good five of them there. Yeah, I'm glad it completely went out. Jason Voorhees, Renee, good night. Oh, I heard something like that, Mike. 506 Hector, gracias. Likewise, homie, you're in mines, and I hope grandma's getting better day by day. Oh, okay, Rascal. Not in Jalisco. Wolf of a Man. No, not old Folsom. That's level 2, no? 3? Yeah, B. First Chicano rapper I listened to. I don't remember the first, but Kick Frost had to be one of the first with that. Oh, no, I'm lying. I don't know who would be the first. Yeah, hit the like. Yeah, more than likely, Wolf of Man. Huh, Roscoe. Eric Jardinero and Arrayan, first upstate rapper. Man, Newworthy, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, when I got arrested, there was none. Rico Suave. MC Boulevard, I remember you. Yeah, that had to be. Nah, we ask. Yeah, there is. California's gang capital, you know. You'll log into the back channel, Mr. John. His reactions. Thank you, S1. Ese Quiñones. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, that that's a fact, Rascal. Jason Joshua. Mentirosa. There ain't no dumb question, B. I always tell you, ask. William, no. They sat him. Wolf of a man. Carlos Santana. My homeboy Shorty, rest in peace. Man, I used to love Carlos Santana and El Tri. He was from El DF, you know. Newsworthy. Me personally, Filero. Oh, that's great. Hector. Filero, Newsworthy. Machete, you have to keep a distance. Filero, you hook him one time and you got him. Mike, no comment on that. Yeah, B, he was. Eric, no, I'm not. Nacho, no, I didn't meet Nacho from Logan. Huh, there's a lot of Raiders fans. Huh, Rascal? Machetes is just a waste of time. Too many openings. I was wondering if you're gonna have some time tonight, William. Buenas noches, discúlpame. Oh, B, no comment on that. Yeah, Eric, I have. Oh, don't. That's when you're gonna get me going. I really can't eat right now, you know. I wanna hopefully rest tonight. Okay, William, I agree. He has some good music. So, a lot. Newsworthy. A lot. Why you think they have so much members? When did I get my first tattoo? I was, I don't remember exactly, but I was either 10 or 11. Yeah, it's one of them two. Because I went to the Arizona's boys' home and I already had my legs done. Yeah, William, he was telling me about that one. Check out Rascal's video. It's hard without a phone right now, but Green Ranger, blessings. Thank you. Everything's going good. Thank you, God. Traga Rita. Pop, buenas noches. Yeah, there's not even a big storm. It just has a lot of wind and the whole electricity went out. William. No, Rascal every other week. It's, for example, I did this Monday. This coming Monday I won't, and then the following Monday I will. Nah, it would take me out. Believe me, it would. Dacia, Nick Lego, saludos. Likewise, God bless. I have one more Rascal. Not this Monday coming up, but the next one hopefully is the last. Milian, buenas noches. It's kind of a sign of disrespect, you know? Instead of saying enemigo, enemigas. Those are my enemigas. Yeah, Rascal. I don't think we used it up north, you know? There was different terms, you know? But you're right, it's more down south, Califas. No, I think Southern California's been using it for many years. B, yeah. One of the reasons he also didn't want to follow program. What's the last food you ate in Met? Right here in Culiacan, street food, tacos. Yeah, Rascal. I've heard it for many years, but not up in our area, you know. Man, that phone always does it on. Dead stock, saludos. Okay, newsworthy. Yeah, I think that's yeah. And these lows is the first time I heard it too. But I was man, I don't remember like eight. Yeah, like eight. That was the last time I went to East Los. Simply things for your listeners. Eric, hope you rest well. Gracias for stopping in. Some tacos de tripa. Yeah. Nick, you ever ate some tacos de puerquito chao? Yeah, B. That's the thing. That's not how you get it is not none of their concern. The thing is, you start messing up, they're gonna find ways to tax you. Hood blocks with four people. In a ways, they set you up for what ends up happening, right? Which hood blocks? Oh, don't tell me as one. I try to stay away from YouTube. The only people I watch are the ones I respect. Like the homie Hangout, Gabe, Hector. Certain people that I can respect how they how they do their things, right? Mokaida, I think. Yeah, my abuelo too, Nick Legos, but he used to call it man, I forgot. But my abuelo had my mom's dad had chiqueros, and he used to make pudín de sangre too. Nah, this porquito chados, this pig, they literally live overnight underneath dirt, heating it up, and you grab it and it like dissolves in your hand. It's good, with a pedazo de cuero on the side. Oh, I'm cool speaking and all that food. Yeah, be those. Yeah, newsworthy it could have been. I heard different, but again, that's why I stay away from he said, she said, and pass it down the orejita because things change. It's one. Yeah, somewhere it got to pop, right? Danny, overall, we try to, right? But it's impossible, at the end of the day, it's game banging. And we do go up here and there, with different barrios. For example, Danny, I remember for like 2 years, the neighborhood that came out my neighborhood, we couldn't see each other. We weren't really even paying attention to norteños, you know. Yeah, AAA. I should. ¿Pude de qué? ¿Pude de qué, H and Orange? Como barbacoa, yeah. That brings back memories to my jefita's dad. B, they ain't worry about that part. Tacos over vatos. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rascal. It's the revolution. People don't believe it's gonna come up eventually, but little things start showing up, you know? Yup, B. Pudding of what? All the sangre, my boy. You ever went to a rancho where they cook la sangre, the puerco, make it into pudding? I'm not gonna go that far, Green Ranger, you know, but they're gonna play out scenarios for you to become a resident, you know? Doggy dog. Vatos over. Yeah, Rascal, some people just, they talk because they have him on them, right? Yeah, AAA. I won't even get into that, but um, I love mole. If I could still eat it, right? Yeah, Agent Orange is it's good. My mom's dad used to make it. Yeah, Rascal. I agree with you 100%. See, that's why I enjoy watching your intake on things because you could foresee the wiggles of things, right? The movements that are gonna occur. Not just, but that's exactly what I think. I think it's coming up, you know? That's a fact. Newsworthy. B, we don't set the program, B. That's why you pay attention to my videos. We're just soldados, right? We uh we make sure the program as they said it is followed to the dot. No questions asked. It's the law. Yeah, Green Ranger. Nick, 100% on that. Yeah, Mike. That's a fact, 100%, Rascal. That's 100%. You go back and you don't even have to go with gang. Go back. History of our raza. It's just, you need the opposite. There's always got to be an opposite, and it has to be our own, unfortunately. Yeah, B, I know it's complicated. I wish I had better words to explain it to you, but at the end of the days, it's what's said. Yeah, and I think that's the worst mistake right there, Rascal, because at the end of the day, if you really look at it, right, sureños, norteños, that's all the game. They get tired and it's going to be bad, for them. Jose Evelio, saludos. Yup, newsworthy. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, I agree with that, Rascal. Man, Agent Orange, I would have jumped on it, believe me. I think so too, AAA. I think they're just going to crack doors. You're going to experience something new when it comes to violence, right? And I'm not going to say from GP because they're going to buck up, and they're going to use that. They're not going to call it the shoe. They're going to rename everything, but they're still going to slam them down. Nah, ask me. I always tell you it's a pleasure. Huh. Exactly as one. They have many, many ways, B. You know, ese Cheeks, buenas noches. Robin, saludos. Yeah, everyone finds out the minute you check in, believe me. At least in the days of the shoe, the seals will come back and let everyone know, believe me. Yeah, William, that's one way to look at it, newsworthy. Ese check, my bad, homie, discúlpame. Exactly, Triple A. That's a myth, B. They ain't supposed to tell. Yeah, the systems, man, that's a punishment right there, Nick. Whoa, Mike is hot. No TV. People complain in California, huh? Yeah, bees. The system's tricky, you know. They got pads now. Capone prison rule. S1. I think they're gonna let it out. It's gonna come a point where it's like, you know, they're just gonna put them all together. Period. First upstate barrio I ever. Napa, 19 in Frisco, San Mateo. Over anything, be in prison. William I used to think the same thing, but you know how uh, you know how 4 yard, right? 270, 180 is the sign. They they clear they clear 2 blocks, right? They fill those 2 blocks up either with active S and Y's, then they just do yard release and boogie. Antonio, buenas noches. Ha, H and Orange over $5. Everything's good, Antonio. Gracias. How's your day been? Yeah, it's gonna happen as one. Jose, buenas noches. Yeah, Rascal. Back in the days, they were deep. Not one bit newsworthy. None, Mike. Thank you, God. All is cool, Antonio. Yeah, I know. Sorry, B. Rose, great to see you. How was your day? Yeah, Triple A. I heard the same thing. I'm doing good, Rose. Sickness from chemo went away. Just, dolor normal. As a COV or an MTA, free staff, Paul, I don't have that much left. You mean like literally my story or all in between? Hmm. William, I don't know how true it is, but I heard one of them is on a 2 year. Whatever you are planning, stop it. X that plan. Your poll's just getting started. Doing yoga. Oh, okay. It's a good paying job though. Nada. In the late night. Okay. That's the only thing, huh? Oh, it's Rose's birthday? Did I miss something? Oh. Oh, happy birthday, Rose. Mejores deseos. What you do for your day? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Thank you, Paul. Damn. I remember when I was in the system, Rascal. I had double L, so I couldn't have family visits. Man, Merced County. Oceanside. Do you? Do I like being in Mexico? No. I love Mexico, it's my blood, but I'm born in Cali. I miss home. There's nothing wrong with here, it just ain't home. Or Wood Lake. No, I wasn't newsworthy. Hmm. No, that done. Hit you up. North Autumn. Man, that's right in between. Literally in the heart of the neighborhood. 55, Rose. You're still tenderoni. Many more to come. I'll be praying for that. In 88, okay. And they bitch me out. Sounds real good. Yeah, Rascal. I just, I got family out here, and I know, but it just ain't home. Yeah, it's one. They don't want you smelling good. No, that's not us. That's Olive Street. That's Olive Street. And back in the days, it was my neighborhood had a couple neighborhoods, and there was one by it, but it didn't last too long. It was just too many norteños around us. We got stomped out. Paul, yeah, but it is what it is, right? Won the playoffs today. Oh wow. Yeah, under the underpath, S1. Yeah, Rascal, I know. Yeah, I know. I couldn't afford it out there, Rascal. But I think it's the same, out here. I'm paying half of everything and just being sincere, I really don't think they're doing anything, I'm here because of the grace of God, right? But man, the thing is, see, I come on here and share with everyone, but if you guys only knew for real, for example, I know, 100% I know that I'm going slowly, I'm dying slowly. And, but I gotta be thankful for that every day. Yeah, be asking. White Norte. It's it's a long history, V, but it's just you could say opposites, right? But there's more to that. Basically, it has to do with what you're seeing with the image with Raza right now, right? Norte just got tired, you could say. B, don't be sad. It's part of, life is life. I know it's one. I'll leave it alone. Have to bird the. I'm still waiting. I'm still like this. I just talked to my sobrina today, and things are moving forward. Huh. Northworthy, it goes a lot deeper than that. Yeah, AAA. 23 años to the feds. That's what keeps me from here. Played in the snow. Everything was funner. Yeah, do hit the likes, por favor. Exactly, Rose. that shoe were. That was just one of many things. Exactly, Rascal. It's the under that indictment. I mentioned it to you, right? My grandma kicked me on crusted chicken. Yeah. Mm. If I can, Rose, it should be a week or 2 weeks after my last section, which is not this Monday, next Monday. But we'll see, because honestly, things just. Paul, no. Yeah, I seen Agent Orange. Newsworthy of the incident. Okay. They say a lot of Tejanos were in the yard. No, be ask. No worries. Jewish Security Housing Unit, yep. That's exactly why we're here. Oh, definitely, B. I seen it, I don't even know how many times. But definitely you can in the shoe. You gotta have a strong mind, and more so, man, you just gotta have a program, you know? Yeah, you could ask, B. That incident, yeah, Nick. For Karen. Damn. Hmm. No, Rose, I'm in my room. It's just I'm sitting literally on my bed right now. Look, it's just right now I'm in I'm in so much pain, Rose. I can't sit on the sofa right there where I have that. see it? I usually do it right there. Look. Oh, right there. Isn't that lazy boy? But I just can't do it right now. Precious Serbian. No, Paul, I truly don't know what happened with him. Vizcaino. Ah, not really. I don't know. What I put out on Tony, that's all I know. Always shrimp, William. Neither of Huichol. Yeah, Nick. Nor Valentina, nor Tapatio. Salsa Huichol. Try ceviche with salsa Huichol. You'll taste something different. In Mexico? Oh, yeah. B. Doreen, you're going to be. Thank you for your time. Hope you rest well. Blessings always. Thank you, Rose. But yeah, when you see me sitting right here at the edge of my bed, it's because of that. Rose, it's because I can't do this. If I try to duck like this, oh, so I just try to stand as straight as possible right here with you guys. Newsworthy, that's his story, right? Alan was cool, but they were Mexicans. Nah, do ass, B. Yeah, B in Mexico. No, I'm gonna tell you how a Mexican prison functions, right, Rose? I mean, B, I'm so sorry. You get to a Mexican prison, they put you in a 48-hour arregado. What that means, they put you basically in a square to the cartel in charge clears you per se, right? In our case, it was always bad, right? Most of the time. So from there, the cartel picks you up and takes you into the prison. Anyways, once you get out to the yard, you don't have a bed. It's a cell meant for one, two, three, four, five individuals, right? And there's about 20 of them in the cell. The holders only come in once a day. They do count like at 6, right? After that, they leave. Then they open the cells, and there's a hallway in front of that cell. And that's where you get a blanket or something and you sleep on there. Unless you buy your bed. The beds are big too, right? It has a bed, it has a place to put the TV, and you walk in, right? But you have to pay for them. And for example, If you have a girl, right, she could come in Mondays and stay with. If you own your bed, she could stay with you till Saturday. She don't have to leave the prison. Period. And that includes your kids till Saturday. Sunday normally is talacha. It means the prison's gonna get cleaned out, right? So you tell your family, your wife, whatever's with you, to go out the prison. Wait till they do talacha, then she could come back in and stay all week with you. Or if you got money, you could pay in the hotel. You could pay a hotel room to stay with your family. That's a state prison in Mexico because the feds, they don't allow nothing. Yeah, newsworthy, I know. There is no cellies. AAA, it's for, they're made of wood. It's a big cell. You walk in the cell, and there's a bunk here, right? There's a door there, literally. You walk in, there's a place to put your TV and stuff, the bed, and then it cuts off. Behind that one is another one like it. There's one on top. On top. Across the hallway, it's one and one. So you basically go in your bed and you do what you do, right? Nah, I haven't seen that rascal, but oh, Paul, I don't know. I don't know how many times. Yeah, big time different, Rose. I had not seen that about Joe Rascal, but I bet he is, you know. It could be true, but it could also be excuses for what he did, right? Definitely, Nick. Definitely, he did. Newsworthy. Oh yeah, Rose. There's literally a hotel. You get in. There's a reception. Two, three floors are rooms. You pay night, week, right next to a hotel. Or at least in this prison I'm speaking on, right? There's a place they call a rocola. It's like a botanero. You go in, you know the machines, music machines. There's girls in there, and you could either get white lining, or if you got money, you could tell them like, "Hey, go get me some Red Label, San Jose Cuervo," and they bring it in, you know. Okay, Williams, I haven't seen it, but then again, you know, I don't doubt it. Hotels and restaurants, any restaurant you can think of, any business you can think of is in there. Oh yeah, B. They do it all the time. Okay. Damn. Yeah, Rascal. If he showed articles, I don't doubt it. It had to do with the movement he had when it came to moving candy. That well, you know how they oversee trash stuff like that. Huh. Newsworthy punks, huh? Huh. A snitch is snitching. The first, after we got taken down to the dungeon, right, for like a month. Well, I don't know, something like that, right? And when we came out, I tell you guys, I had this routine to walk, right? Just walk. I was always looking, right? But I remember like 2 days, 3 days after we had gotten out, everything was still fresh in the head. Like, all these fools let us out because they're going to clip us, right? And then you start walking, you see restaurants, businesses, and but anyways, right when you go in, like I tell you, they take you up, down the dungeon, then they bring you up to where the whole yard is at, and the police tells you you're visiting, right? Go find your visitor. They ain't gonna even look for you. They just send whoever it is to go in prison, look herself, himself. But I was right there, right? There's the basketball court. Right in front of the basketball court, La Familia Michoacana had a restaurant there, right? And the first the first day I went out there, right away, you recognized them, right? And they had a lot of girls with them, right? But like around the third day, I don't know how this little bitty girl did it, but she went up in there with a 4-5, and she gunned down two, three of them cats from La Familia there on the basketball court. Yeah, it's meant to go, Rose. It was 60 pesos, Junior, JR, excuse me. Yeah, pointless. Rascal, tell me about it, man. And there's a lot of them that are talking as we are talking, you know? Yeah, I've never heard it, Nick, myself. La Penny or El Pueblito was known for families. Yeah, yeah, William. I don't know how she brought it in, but I was literally taking one of my laps, and here's the basketball field, and they were literally on the first one going into Pájaros, right? And was taking a lap like this. There's a candy shop like two shops before where they were at, and that girl went to town. I mean, you should have seen what them cats did to her though, and she ain't care. She hit her mark, you know. Yeah, Rose, one of them rocolas. Yeah, I'll be. What's a BZ, baby? Okay, Rascal. Hope you rest well. Thank you for stopping in. I won't tune into your channel right now to look at that. Eh, Sorry, I'm a little bit absent these last couple days. Los Caballeros. It was a power move amongst themselves, AAA, entre Michoacanos, right? But they did it in Beltran Leiva's yard. Man, all I'm gonna say is poor girl, you know. They took her down to Siete Locos where they were torturing us. But before they took her down, I'll tell you this: from the kicks, she spit every one of her teeth. The cool part about it, she only lasted what, a month before they opened the back door for her to get out. Yeah, for my mix, I want to let you guys rest too. I'm so sorry for holding you so long. Um, and I had a lot, you know, mostly the worst ones I've been in was when I was outnumbered real bad and I got beat in. It's 11 already. I'm glad you were able to, Mike. Haha. B. light a toque, enjoy. Well, everyone, I'm going to let you guys rest. I know it wasn't my fault, but that power outage, I'm not going to be comfortable, so I will try to do a quick live tomorrow with you guys just to make up for it. Thank you, Rose. It means the world. He is the strength and all. Thank you, Green Ranger. Hope you rest well. Triple A, my boy. Buenas noches. Is there a prison called the Ochoa? It's a federal, right? Buenas noches, William. Yeah, do please lock the checking channel. I need to start stepping it up on that channel. Yeah, Triple A. Thank you, B. Yeah, Green Ranger. See you guys tomorrow, or whoever can, right? Drink water. God bless, William. H and Orange. My love to you. Buenas noches. S1. I love you, bro. Hope you rest well. Yeah, Rose. That's what I want to try to see. If I can, I still want to record something too for everyone. But anyways, I love everyone. Gracias for your company. Blessings always. Saludos.